make my prepared remarks, I thought I would comment to something that I know there's a question on everyone's mind. I think we get rid of the elephant in the room right up front. How did a guy as young looking as me have a daughter that's married? Kathy tells me people don't get my humor, but that's wrong. I'm going to leave it alone with that. Anyway, I just wanted to really go through a few things. I wanted to welcome everybody. I wanted to say on behalf of my lovely wife Kathy and my good friends Sandy and Damian Farley, we really appreciate and welcome everyone and appreciate everyone coming and joining us in the celebration of our children's marriage for Zach and Colleen. I was told I would have 30 minutes on the agenda. I wanted 30, Kathy gave me 5 minutes. And by the way, I'm much more comfortable with a PowerPoint presentation. Facilities, so I'm going to use this. So anyway, both Kathy and I couldn't be happier today. Zach is a great guy. He's a smart guy with quick wit and a competitive spirit who we love very much. He comes from a great family who we've become close friends with and have got to know well over the many years that Colleen and Zach have dated. And it's been many, many years. There's a documentary that I'm in that the proper courtship with my daughter. 10 years seems to be the number. But let me tell you, before I actually met Zach, we were off to a little shaky start. I was a little skeptical. Colleen was a sophomore at Westfield State, and she received some flowers from a guy for Valentine's Day. Colleen said, well, that's nothing, he's just a friend of mine. And well, okay, so a couple of weeks later she came home for a weekend and she announced that she was dating a new guy. His name is Zach. And I said, okay, so tell me a little bit about Zach. So Colleen says, well, he's from Natick and his family are devoted New York Giant fans. And my reaction was wrong. I said to her, okay, so far he's got 2 strikes on him. So I probed a little more, and I asked, what's he interested in? What's his major? And Colleen said to me, I think he's a communications major. I said, well, that's what the world needs. But he's mainly interested in video games. And I said, excuse me? And she goes, yeah, Dad, he's into video games. He spends most of his time playing video games. And he's playing this game called Madden Football. And I sat there and I muttered, I should have sent her to Assumption College. But I was trying to save a buck. So obviously that was the wrong strategy based on tonight. But then we met Zach and found him to be everything I described earlier. He's turned a passion into something he really enjoys doing into a very successful business with his partner, Steve. He loves Colleen and brings her much happiness. I know he loves her because no guy would dress up as Zero the Hero for a first grade class for his girlfriend unless he really loved her. So now's the part I have to be careful of because if I look at Coke, I will cry. So I'll look over here. So as far as my Colleen, she's always made me proud. I have always been impressed with her commitment to everything she does and her giving to others. I'll put it in perspective for you. Once when Colleen was in high school, a close friend made a comment about something she was doing, and I explained why it was okay and made perfect sense to me. And the friend commented, you defend Colleen and everything she does or says all the time. The person went on to say, it's as if you think she's perfect. My response was, yes, I do. I do think she's perfect. That opinion has never changed. My little Coco has grown up to be a beautiful woman who teaches young children in the 1st and 2nd grade. And she's a gifted teacher, a wonderful daughter, and a beautiful person who we love very much. Both Kathy and I are very excited to have Zach join our family and to have Colleen be a part of Zach's wonderful family. So actually, I need a glass to make a toast. Can I grab that one? Oh, jeez, that's a full glass. This will be the last water you see me drink. So, you can raise your glasses with me and make a toast to Colleen and Zach. May you have a long, healthy, and happy life together.
All right, give it up for Rick. Great speech.